you did not break won't save you because I hate your face and I split the cancer cells. Hello and welcome back to the Weasel Box Music Show. We have a very special episode for you today. Normally we feature, we always feature underground, unsigned, obscure, mostly metal music from around the world. But today there will be no metal subgenres of any sort. And if they are here, they will be a complete surprise to both of us because that was not how it was planned.
I guess they still fall into the DIY category.
It's possible there will be some heavy genres, but nothing specifically labeled as a metal subgenre today. Happy Valentine's Day. Again, welcome to the Weasel Box Music Show. My name is Jess, this is Drew, and we are Neckbeard Noose. That song you just heard is our song Muted off of our album Assorted Remains 10 Ounces. You can listen to that entire album here on YouTube. You can also listen to it on our Spotify. Become one of our 4 or 5 monthly listeners on Spotify. Come be part of the exclusive club. You can also find it on Apple Music, Pandora even, pretty much anywhere you can stream music that isn't Bandcamp or SoundCloud, because we don't do that. If you want to follow more updates about Neckbeard Noose the band or the Weasel Box Music Show, you can of course subscribe here. You can also follow us on Facebook, on Instagram. I've given up on Twitter. Changed my mind.
Yeah.
Please, I want a reason to use Twitter, but I also don't, so change my mind. We have a Twitter. You can follow it if you want to. Why is my headphones pulling me down? But yeah, we have a Facebook, we have an Instagram. Follow it for some cool memes even. Drew over here makes some pretty hilarious memes, if I do say so myself. What else should I say? We have 20 artists, as we usually do. We're going to listen to their entire song, unless it's like, 7-8 minutes long. Then we will shorten it to a decent amount and then encourage all of you to go and listen to it. We also have some playlists we'll be adding everybody's music to. If you want to help support our show, there are some tiers in our chat of different ways you can do that financially, or you can like, subscribe, share, and do the other YouTube things. Please leave comments also. Is it time for a mic change?
Yep.
All right, mic change. Boop. Wow, that was noisy.
Welcome to the Weasel Box Music Show. We got we mostly do metal artists on this show, mixed with plenty of DIY artists. DIY artists always make up a quarter of or a third of every show we do, typically.
I can always see your gun in my gun.
But today for a Valentine's Day special episode, even though it's kind of ahead of Valentine's Day, we're doing mostly DIY artists that don't actually fit into the metal category. Instead, fit into random categories of music. A random list of music that even I kind of forgot the order of. Because I'm used to a special order of music.
I feel especially careful. Like there's like less layers than usual. That's better. Thank you. Thank you.
So to express more of I guess the love holiday, we're mostly doing DIY artists of random genres instead of mostly metal, punk, more intense music. That doesn't mean DIY artists can't have intense music. I've heard quite extremely intense music in the form of soundscapes and many different other types of music also.
I'm excited.
But we typically play every song in its entirety unless it's too long.
Yeah,
Well, I'll shorten it down to a certain amount. If you use Spotify or YouTube, your song will be on a special playlist to be shared later. If not, we'll add your music to a gaming video later, and you can share that one from the YouTube link. And here's the first artist that I just posted in the chat here. Artist by the name of Kai Kai.
Nice.
Yeah, I wonder what I always kind of forget what genre I'm dealing with if it's specifically a DIY artist. And like I said, we mostly do metal artists, but today we're doing just 20 DIY artists, and this is the first one that I've already forgot how they sound, which is probably going to happen throughout this entire list.
I haven't heard any of these. Like,
I guess
at
I've
all, so.
heard samples, but I don't remember these lists. So here's Kai Kai with Monstro.
You like from Pinocchio? I'm excited either way.
That was just wonderful. I loved everything about that.
Excellent animation and style.
Excellent.
Really,
Amazing song.
Reminds me a lot of Jane's Addiction, with a lot more hallucinogenic qualities to it.
Very psychedelic in its own way, and surreal. Definitely surreal. I really love the animation style in the artwork here, and I really liked the music. It was very fun. I really don't know what else to say. Like, that was happening on the computer. I see that we have a few more viewers, maybe? If so, make yourself known in the chat. Say hi, or leave us a thumbs up. You can take it.
Yeah, a window might pop up. Hopefully not.
Oh no.
But yeah, if you're here, let us know. And also,
Man, that was fun.
yeah, I'm sorry if I mix up the name of your band or if I get it incorrect. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at pronouncing artist names and artist songs sometimes. So feel free to correct us in the comments.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, I really like the general just catchiness of it. It had a lot of potential to probably work on some local radio stations also.
I really liked all of the references to like internet culture
in
the artwork. That was really fun. Just everything about that was just incredibly fun.
Oh yeah, be sure to subscribe to Bukakai.
They deserve it.
On their YouTube channel. Let them know what you think about the music in the chat.
They only got 60 subscribers. Like, go subscribe if you like that.
Yeah, and you can check out more of their music from their last YouTube link I posted. And there's
They're from France.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm learning all kinds of cool things on their
That's sweet.
on their about page.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, they're from France.
I just posted in the chat by the name of a second half comeback. There's a Spotify link to a song by the name of Baby You're the John.
The John?
Yeah,
What's
Turn
John?
left onto Broad Street. Then
yeah, me too. Never looked it up, I guess.
Walked into that John at midnight. Black t-shirt a bit too tight. Rocket fuel, it gets me right. And now you're in my sight. Mythic John with long brown curls. Nothing like those other girls. Came in with your game face on and grabbed life by the jaws. Slap my phone, you think this turns me on? Maybe you're the John. Got me singing sad songs when you're gone. My thick, mythic John. Hit the snooze and you like coffee. Can't keep your Johns off of me. Little things we have in common, but the big Johns keep us coming back. Come on like a heart attack, and God knows now it's on. It's not my fault your big this turns me on. Baby, you're the John. Got me singing sad joints when you're gone.
couple of things.
Alright.
This band is from Philly, which is why they use the word
Sweet.
John. John is a slang term that people in Philly get that we just won't. The reason we don't
Okay.
understand it is because we're not from there.
I get it.
So it's like a local slang.
I don't get it, therefore I get it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're not going to understand the nuance of it because we're not from Philly.
I
I
was
think
wondering
that's
where-
amazing, though.
I was wondering where that slang came from.
I think that's kind of cool to use your area's unique slang in your song. I mean, I learned something by listening to it. Like, I think that's really cool. Also, it's got to be more meaningful if you're using a word that's nuanced to somebody. It's almost like
Oh, yeah.
you guys are a little language between y'all. Like, that's kind of adorable.
Really like the guitar front work.
Mhm.
It really takes me back 10 years.
I don't know if I would consider y'all dad rock. Just as a response to y'all's Spotify about section, I don't know if I would consider that dad rock. I think it's a little more modern than that.
I've heard more dad rockier bands, but I
Yeah.
guess it almost sounds like a more daddish Papa Roach, maybe.
Maybe like millennial dad rock, but not like Gen X dad rock. When I think of dad rock, I think of like Gen X age rock music. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I would disagree with that specific label. I think y'all should appreciate yourselves a little more than that. It seems a bit self-depreciating. That was a great song though. It was really sweet.
Yeah, the double bass a lot, double bass drum a lot too.
I really like how y'all took a lot of different elements from different types of alternative rock music and put it into one song. Like, I think that's cool. It's hard to pin down what genre I would put this other than just alternative rock, you know? There's so many different elements from different time periods, I would say. Also, it's just a really sweet song. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's a sweet song, and I think it's coincidental it ended up on our Valentine's Day episode. That's adorable.
Hell yeah. The second half comeback, you could with their song "Baby You're the John."
Also, what a great band name, Second Half Comeback.
Oh, yeah.
Like, makes me want to watch football, and I don't even like football. Like, it just makes me want to watch football for some reason.
Yeah, you can check out more music by Second Half Comeback from that Spotify link I posted. Let them know what you think about the music in the chat. Give them a follow on their Spotify page. And here's our next artist that I just posted in the chat. Again, you can check out all these artists and all their music from the link I posted in the chat. Here's our first Bandcamp link for tonight. This is an artist by the name of Stony Sills. This song is the price of happiness.
That's cute.
Everything's gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right.
Manifest it.
All right.
Manifest it.
You're going to get better.
Yes.
We're gonna have lots of happy times together.
Just do it.
You'll see, everything's gonna be fine.
I'm loving these affirmations so far. fantastic. I really liked the way you used the I'm trying to remember what it was. The one synthesizer that has like that more of a nasally sound, I would call it. Or I forget which one it's called. I had it on something. Anyway, I really like that one. I like that one. I want to say it's like an Emerson style synthesizer. I don't remember, but I really liked it, and I really liked the use of it, and how it had like the main riff that carried through until it got split. That was really cool. How like the sound got split like that. That was super cool.
Yeah, I really love this synth work a lot.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Oh, it's reminds me of the video game lobby music, waiting in the online lobby. It has a very sweet build up to it.
Yeah.
Very sweet suspense mechanism.
I do see that the song is called Intro, so I wonder, is it building up to the next song, or is it just building up the idea? I don't know. I'm curious. I want to hear more of the album, because of that build up. I'm intrigued. I want to hear the next song. We can't because we got a show to do, but like, if I had my free time and I heard this, I'd be like, yes, I got to hear the next song. That was fantastic.
Yeah, it sounds like a sweet intro to a album.
To a concept of some sort.
Yeah.
Like, I'm into it. I want to know what that concept is. What is the price of happiness? Teach me. I'm curious. I love that. Also, those affirmations at the beginning were like super positive. I dig that.
Also, thanks Andy for joining us so early in the show.
Yes.
Hopefully, you're still here unless you left and someone else replaced you in the view count. But I believe more will probably join us soon. If not, they'll probably watch this live video later when it's added to our YouTube. And be sure to give Stony Sills a follow on his Bandcamp. You can check out more of his music from that last Bandcamp link I posted. Let him know what you think about the music in the chat. And here's our next artist. I just posted in the chat a YouTube link to an artist by the name of Kali Salai Moonstone.
Part
That
of the
link,
video?
I don't know.
It did look like a cloud. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I saw it too. I'm assuming that's the second part of a two-part album, or an EP or LP or some sort of audio project.
Oh yeah.
I really like how it was like noisecore married with witch house, basically.
Oh yeah.
With like an industrial feel. I don't know. I really liked it.
It really reminded me a lot of Nine Inch Nails. I really love the industrial elements of it, combined with a much more darker witch house
Yeah.
element to it.
I really like the witch house type feel to it.
It also sounds casual at the same time. Really takes you back to the after hours of a rave I used to go, a rave club I used to attend.
I like how it is something I could put on as background music, but it's also something I can get immersed into.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic. I like how versatile the music is, and I like how poetic the music is.
Oh, the catchy percussion the best.
I like how the percussion was like on rhythm and then off rhythm, then on rhythm and
Yeah.
off rhythm. I really like that.
And the breakdown of the synth
The
sound.
literal breakdown of the beat. I love that. I'm so tickled by the idea that the beat literally broke down. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, that was a Colai Solai Moonstone with their track Heretical. You could check out more music like that one from their YouTube channel that I posted on the chat link there, and you can also give them a subscribe if you like their music, and let them know what you think about the music in the chat. And here's our next artist by the name of Dulce Bass.
I would have said Dolce Bass.
Dolce Bass.
I would have, just because it looks like the word.
Every now and then
Love the album art.
I can't stay awake forever. My whole life from November, and I said what I want. Like you're
sweet little chill song. I feel like it would do really good on some local radio stations.
I like how the vocals blended into the music so well. Like, almost like your voice became an instrument with it. And I felt like that was kind of thematic given the subject matter of the song. I think that's really, really artistic. I also really like the whole, like, 80s goth rock vibe y'all have.
Yeah.
Like, really got some, like, old school The Cure, old school Depeche Mode, 69 Eyes kind of a vibe from that. Like, I like that a lot.
Oh yeah, I really saw a lot of that in there too.
It could just be because your vocalist has such a deep voice, but I dig it.
It also has almost late 90s kind of vibe to it, which I also really love the best about it.
Yeah.
Really takes me back a lot.
Me too.
Quite a few decades into
Very nostalgic.
oh yeah, sounds that just don't get used anymore. Just like there was a certain I guess a certain way music was recorded in the 70s through special recording devices.
And it sounds like it was recorded that way.
Yeah.
I dig it.
And just like this one is almost unique to the 90s style.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Dulce Bass. Dulce Bass. Be sure to correct us in the comments. I don't correctly pronounce your band names, band songs, in case I ever get anyone's information incorrect. That was Teleprompt by Dulce Bass. You can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Let them know what you think about the music in the chat. Give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel.
I also really like the album art. It's subtle,
Oh, yeah.
but it gets the message across. I dig it. Great choice on that.
Here's an artist I just posted in the chat by the name of Bug.
Aw.
This is Window in the World.
Aw.
Like a window in the world, I never open up again. Like a window in the world, I never open up again. With my blues all blue in my holla hound suit, I'm ripping up the city with a toot toot toot. God damn, I don't know who I am. I think I might be Uncle Sam. Wrong way, and now they're all dead. I'm at home in a robe and a hollow hop on bed. Like a window in the world, I'll never open up again. When my reds are red, eyes around in bed, I'm alone in a crowd and remember what you said. Life's okay, but I don't know what to say. I rock, I can't remember that. When my gray's all gray, I remember the dead and spend my days walking with a hole in my head. And I sleep in a homegrown bed and I'll never open up again. Like a window in the world, I'll never open up again. Like a window in the world, I'll never open up again. Like a window in the world, never open up again. Like a window in the world, I'll never open up again.
I like that.
Oh yeah,
That was
very
groovy. Like, literally, I'm grooving to it.
very unique groovy sound. Almost sounds like a very unique crossbreed of Primus and also Audio Slave. With its own distinct voice and very intricate melody,
Yeah.
song composition it seems.
The vocalist is incredibly talented.
Yeah, being able to sustain a note for that long and end it that well is also a good sign of talent.
Also, the different ways you shape your voice throughout the song showed a lot of like vocal control. Super jealous. Maybe someday I'll do that. Amazing, just amazing vocals.
Really love the grimy guitar riffs, almost very Primus-like, and I love the experimentation.
And the visual was just fun, like overlaid over the performance. Like I dig that. That's cool. Also, I like your band name. I can't get over that. It's cute. I can't get over that. I want the lore behind it, please. I wouldn't mind like why you decided to call yourselves Bud. Just out of curiosity.
Oh yeah, be sure to let us know any of the lore in the comments about your bands.
Any bands, tell me everything about your band so that I can know it. I am curious and nosy like that. I want to know.
Especially you, Bug.
Especially you,
Yeah,
Bud.
that was Bug with Window in the World. You can check out more of their music from the last YouTube link I posted. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat. You give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Here's our next artist that I posted in the chat by the name of Super Normal.
Can relate.
I know, right?
I can
Same.
relate. I bet y'all have cool t-shirts. I want a t-shirt that says super normal. Oh my gosh, please. I want one, please.
Here's a prelude to the first anniversary of World War III.
Wow.
Yes, that's the entire track name by
What a mouthful.
Super Normal.
A prelude to the first anniversary of World War III. Fantastic. A follow-up one title.
That's you missed those. I guess
do.
Rob Zombie's still doing that.
Yeah. And I do miss it. I miss when titles were just basically poetry.
visuals, and also really reminded me a lot. Very Panda Bear and Animal Collective-like element to it also.
I really like how calm it was, despite the visually. Visually it wasn't as calm, but the music was very calm. It kind of gave me like an old school feel, but I can't quite place how old school, if that makes sense. Oddly enough, it kind of reminded me of the 1977 movie Wizards. I don't know why, but I just get this. Maybe it was just like the old video, and then like the music being kind of had like a nostalgic feel to it. Maybe it was just the pairing of those two, but that's the kind of vibe it gave me. Is it really reminded me of like the vibe from that movie, honestly. If you haven't seen that movie, go see it.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch it again. I've only seen it once. It's a pretty good movie.
But that's the vibe I got. That's what it reminded me of.
Love the distortion of different instruments used there, and the lovely soundscape.
Also, you deserve more subscribers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, anybody who's watching, if you like that, please subscribe. Because this artist has way too few subscribers, in my opinion. For how much love and work went into that video alone. You deserve more.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, we were so into your video, we forgot to put your name on the thingy.
Yeah, we got to update your song.
Super normal.
Name on the marquee, which happens sometimes. Yeah, occasionally happens whenever the artist is very intense music that kind of sucks us in a little too far.
Yeah, I got really sucked into that for sure.
I try to put the name in before that happens, but sometimes I'm a little late. And you're another one of the artists that kind of took my attention a little too far. So, you have that at least for us screwing up your marquee there.
Sorry
but
about
either
that.
way,
It was super normal.
yeah, very great track. That was super normal.
Very great track. I really like that one a lot.
Yeah, that was their song, a prelude to the first anniversary of World War III.
What a mouthful, but I love it. Like, I would not change that title ever. Like, that's perfect.
Yeah, you can check out more Super Normal's music from that last YouTube link I posted. Let her know what you think about the music in the chat. Give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel.
They deserve it.
Yeah, we're at Neckbeard Noose. We're a platinum selling artist from the second dimension. You know it better as hell. And we crossed over into your dimension to try out your metal scene and music scenes instead. So far everything's going pretty well. We've possessed these two bodies of these random people from the southern United States and used their bodies to make two albums now. You can check out our first album from our YouTube channel and several upcoming videos and visualizers we plan on releasing for our new second album, My Oscar Cocktail 12 Ounce.
We've got another one we're going to release soon, don't we?
Yeah, we have another song from that album we're releasing as a visual and also lyric album. And it comes with a special surprise.
There's a special surprise.
Yeah,
What's the special surprise?
You probably already know what it is, but it'll come back to you once we upload the video on YouTube for everyone to check out on Valentine's Day. Well,
It's going to be a surprise to me too, apparently, because I don't remember. I don't know what the surprise
they'll
is.
even surprise half the band.
Wow.
But
That's
yeah,
funny.
this is it'll be a sweet little lyric video that you can check out on Valentine's Day. We're releasing to express our love for all of our favorite artists and bands, and especially our DIY artists. Hence, we're doing a whole episode just for our DIY artists today. And
We have some amazing DIY artists.
so far we have some amazing ones so far. I agree. Now,
Great show so far. Bless you.
thanks. Now we're gonna go on a 10-minute break, and we'll be back shortly to play the rest of these DIY artists. Again, since they're all DIY, you never really know what genre is gonna pop up today. Everything's a mystery, just like a box of Valentine's Day chocolates,
Aw,
and that
that's
Forrest
cute.
Gump movie that everyone's always referencing all the time.
It is true, though.
Yeah,
Life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get.
nope. Unless it comes with the little instructions at the very top, unless you see exactly what you're gonna get.
One way that life is not like a box of chocolates.
But,
Some things are not usually sugar-coated with something sweet.
Yeah, but if you close your eyes and just take that wrapping thing off, you don't know what chocolates are in there. Take this display board out.
I wish everything in life was wrapped in a slight layer of chocolate. That would make more difficult parts of life easier.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
And here's a few of our songs we're gonna play during our 10-minute break.
Wow,
And you gotta
no
check
music
out-
played in the show.
Yeah, this is the only heaviest music you'll hear this episode. It's just our music. This is
We're
our
special.
our band Neckbeard Noose, and this is our song, our newest song from our newest album. And you'll hear a few other tracks from us as well. This started.
Praise Lord Trashto, king of past mistakes. She knows what makes you tick. She knows what makes you break. Torch all heathen, inferior cretins. They'll thank you after years of submission. I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to hide. Where is the line and where do we draw them? Metal does not need structured boundaries. Who's in the way of the nutrients? My smile weighs way more than you. I got your food and I'm not ashamed. Intoxicate your shit, fuck you. Praise Lord Trashto, king of past mistakes. She knows what makes you tick. She knows what makes you break. Marked up all our tickets. Radiated crickets. Fascists cherry pick all of their revivals. Knock their system. We triumphant. Live your life off of their list.
welcome to the Weasel Box Music Show. Here are a few of our tracks while we were on our 10-minute break. Our first one for Degenerate from our latest album, My Eyes for Cocktail 12 Ounce. You can get our whole new album from our website at neckbeardnoose.com, and you can check out our whole first album from our YouTube channel, which you just heard a song from our first album also. That was our first music video ever also for Scapegoat. And then here's our next I just posted in the chat. The track Chinese Whispers.
Of it all. Like that was very Jimi Hendrix kind of feeling. I dig it. I like the video. I like how the video was made. That was really cool.
Very catchy composition. Reminded me a lot of Queens of the Stone Age. I feel like it would do really well on some local radio stations.
It might, yeah, I think it would. It does have a very nostalgic tone to it, though. might be a little more niche, but maybe not. It's really good though. Like, I really want to see more from this artist. I see they've been on YouTube a while. Don't have that many videos or that many subscribers. You should make more music. You're good at it.
It sounds like you're a very talented guitar player also. And be sure never to kick him off your tour bus. Just kind of keep him around.
I am curious how many people are in this band. Just out of curiosity. I couldn't pinpoint just by listening to it. I'm assuming at least 3. A vocalist, guitarist, and a drummer, but I'm really not sure, so I'm curious. Also, y'all need to make more music, like for sure. Please make more music. That was great.
Oh yeah, that was One Lost Beat with their track Chinese Whispers.
This song has been on their channel for 3 years. It deserves more attention.
Oh yeah.
Like, it seriously does.
Go ahead and give their YouTube channel some attention and their music from some more attention from the last YouTube link I posted. Give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel and let them know what you think about their music in the chat.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for joining us, Full Flow. Really appreciate you for joining us anytime you can. I know we all got some busy schedules. It doesn't matter how late you join our show. It's always a pleasure to have your presence here.
He sent us some music too. We'll have to put that on our
Oh yeah, I'll be sure to add your music to one of our future episodes, and we'll let you know later on which one that'll be. And there's our next artist I just posted in the chat. Artist by the name of Thomas Mills. It's also I believe it's our second Spotify artist tonight. This is Whiskey or the River with a question mark.
Curious. Oh, I love that album art. Very cool. It's simple, but it's beautiful.
Whiskey or the river, which way shall I drown? Only another glass for me, and pour one on the ground. Whiskey or the river,
Very beautiful song of your people.
I love it. It feels anachronistic, it feels theatrical. I get the feeling that this band is got an affinity for the anachronistic, if you will. It kind of reminds me of Rasputina, but not. And I get the feeling that that song in particular was more theatrical than the others, in that you deliberately made them sound drunk while they were singing this song, and it really added to the feeling of it. I like it.
Yeah, beautiful experimentation process.
Is that a traditional song, or is that a song y'all wrote? I would not know, but I dig it. And it sounded like one of the men in there was like on the verge of tears as he was singing, and that just kind of hit my heart. It was beautiful.
Oh yeah.
What fantastic.
It takes me back to the wild mid-thousands, where it was more experimentation to a lot more bands like Go-Go Bordello and Flogging Molly.
And Rasputina, if you will.
Yeah.
They were a little more niche, but still, I dig it. Was that somebody actually shredding the violin? I need to know. Like, it was fantastic. I just want to know, was that a human being doing that, and do you feature them in more of your music? Please tell me. I don't have time to check that right now.
Yeah, that was Thomas Mills with their track "Whiskey on the River?" Question mark.
Whiskey or the river.
Whiskey or the river. Sorry.
Trying to decide which way to drown. And I'm over here like, why not both? Like, drink whiskey near the river and then see what happens. I'm sorry, I'm not endorsing unaliving. I take it back. I'm just saying, like, why do you have to choose? Why not have the best of both worlds if this is your situation? That's
Yeah, I
sad.
agree.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, be sure to give them a follow on their Spotify page also. And be sure to let Thomas Mills what you think about the music in the chat. And here's our next artist. Another Spotify artist by the name of Mad Lib Entertainment
I'm about to say that's
with
not
a
familiar.
with a song we have also promoted. And it's a favorite of ours also. This is Cursed Mad Lib Entertainment.
Amazing.
It's the curse man, wouldn't doubt the curse. It's the curse man, blessing through the curse. It's the curse man, wouldn't doubt the.
This is Madlib.
Man, it's the curse, popping out the hearse, trying to get Tammy to hold me down, but like nothing works. Seeping through the cracks is in my purse. Oh, they got the craving like a fiend on the edge full of thirst. The doctor can't save you, nor a shot from the nurse. Not to be adverse or empty out your purse, but they say they take a shot like it can't get worse. The government has your best intentions high, that's a first. They try to play nice and they'll take you for all that you're worth. Look at the Georgia Guidestones for what it's worth.
It's the curse man, wouldn't doubt the curse. It's the curse man, blessing through the curse. It's the curse man, wouldn't doubt the. Maybe I'm blessed for roaming in these tests. There is this all that test. The third eye's watching, and they claiming that the citizens are the threat. And they talk as they have some kind of intellect, but they never confess when they wrong, which is 100% to them giving no respect. And you try for treason, hope they tighten it. The rope around their neck and hang them out just like an ornament. I think we both agree we sick of the establishment, the media interbreeding with the government, the tampering with our freedoms and making everything about politics. I'm not a king, but I know one that is appalled by this. It's the curse man, wouldn't doubt the curse. It's the curse man, blessing through the curse.
This is Madlib.
Wouldn't doubt the curse. It's the curse man, blessing through the curse.
This is Madlib. Entertainment.
Oh, it's over. Why is it so short? I want it long. That's what she said. I'm sorry. Seriously though, I want the song to be longer. I want another verse. I want the hook. I want more. I like it.
Oh yeah, really. I love the percussion and love the distortion of the vocal tone.
I love the cadence of your voice and how well it fits into the beat.
Very good control of the flow and the syllables.
Please extend this song. I want to hear more. I think it deserves a fuller. I think it just deserves to be a fuller song with more verses. I would like to see you vote on that.
Yeah, it still sounds like it's almost in its demo form.
And it sounds great. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely vote on it.
Oh yeah, that was Mad Lib Entertainment with their track Curse. Be sure to let them know what you think about the music in the chat. And be sure to check out more of their music on Spotify and give them a follow on the Spotify page.
I like their album art. Just scroll up and scroll
Oh
up.
yeah, very Very lovely album, Mario. It seems like it pop up well in a black light.
It would.
Which I've been meaning to get another black light. I keep forgetting that I remember how expensive they are. They're like $60 for a decently sized one. But yeah, and here our next artist, I just posted in the chat. I think I did. Yeah, it's Wolf Prairie Revival instead. But Jess will be back shortly from something that she's pretty good at doing.
Spine of the weeping hills, fever, dreaming, drying tears of lost to the pillow. Death is knocking at the priory door. A cold wind is blowing from a distant shore, my friend. Father arrives with the service buried low. Darker present seeks to bind and bury the moon. Death is knocking at the priory door. God think love got me begging for more. Racking up the debt that I can't afford. That I can't afford. That I can't the kids are sleeping, they're dreaming of a caring world. But the right sets in now, all their dreams are spoiled. Death is knocking at the priory door. I struggle to get up, 'cause my bones are sore again. 40 days at the bottom of the hollow bed. They're full of hate towards the hands that break the bread. Death is knocking at the priory door. Got big love and got me begging for more. Racking up the debt that I can't afford. That I can't afford. That I can't afford. Death is knocking at the priory door. God think love got me begging for more. Racking up the debt that I can't afford. That I can't afford. That I can't afford.
Really love that like upbeat indie rock vibe.
Oh yeah.
When I was stuck out there, I was able to listen on my phone a bit, and that was really all I heard because my phone speakers was that strumming, and I was just like, yes, I dig this. I'm glad I got to come back and hear the rest of it. That was really quite beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I love the vibe. I really do.
I like the vibe too. It reminds me of more of the folk-like music they play on local rock stations in southern, in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas.
Like it definitely gave me like an old 97s vibe.
Oh
Like
yeah.
it really did, like that like southern folk rock kind of feel. I really liked it. It seems like y'all are from Ohio, so maybe not so much southern influence, but still got like a bit of an indie rock kind of feel to it. I like it.
I feel like you'd also collaborate well with some other hip-hop artists if you were to try and get into that sort of thing.
That actually has a lot of potential,
Yeah.
especially the way fusions are happening in genres these days. that would be cool. Especially with that upbeat kind of beat to it. Oh, that'd be cool.
And once again, it looks like we got to update the
Oh no! Prairie Wolf. It was Wolf Prairie Revival. What an amazing name.
yeah, we totally forgot to update it. But either way, it only means we got
We get too into the music.
sidetracked by your music.
You have an amazing voice, by the way.
Really pulled us in, and great voice and a great guitar strumming.
Is this more than one artist? Like, is this more than one person performing, or is this an entire band curious?
Yeah, you should let us know in the comments later. And also, everyone, be sure to let Wolf Prairie Revival know what you think about their music in the chat, and give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. And you can also check out more of their music from that YouTube channel also. And here's our next. Maybe it's supposed to sound like action or accent.
Oh, that could just be
Or it
their
could be your
name.
actual name. I could be wrong.
I like that your track is exactly 420. That's pleasant. Is this the track we're listening to?
Yeah, I believe this is the track called Hid by Jerry Axon. I thought it was the album name, track name.
On the road at 4 a.m. I'm trying to stay awake. Right foot on the accelerator, left foot on the brake. Through the black up ahead, there's a bright glow on the hill. Like a star has fallen down against all heaven's will. High intensity discharge. High intensity discharge. Keep moving forward, there's no turning back now. Soft blues around the edge, hot white near the ground. Pupils open to take it in, like black holes drink their fill. Sharp pain across my eyes, the lights break over the hill. High intensity discharge. High intensity discharge. High intensity discharge. High intensity discharge. I wonder who you are in the oncoming lane. Wonder where you're going to. I wonder if we're the same. Maybe we'll pass again on some lonely dark night.
That's excuse.
Oh, man, that was my fault.
No, I bumped you.
High intensity discharge. High intensity discharge.
Yeah, very nostalgic sound.
Kind of makes you want to go driving at nighttime.
Oh yeah, I gotta see that a lot.
Like that's the kind of music I used to listen to driving at nighttime on country roads. Really got a nostalgic vibe to it because
Oh yeah, very classic sound with almost a classic style of recording it.
I was expecting it to be the song "Hid," not high intensity discharge. I was not ready for that.
Way
That
to
surprised me.
sneak an acronym on us.
You did. I love it. Very fun. That was a very chill song.
It almost
I about that.
almost reminds me a little bit of a Puddle of Mud if they were released like 20 years before their time and actually started making music way earlier.
I can kind of see that.
With also just a sweeter element of synth work.
Yes, I really dig the synth work in that. That was very nice.
Yeah, that was
kind of gave me like an early '90s non-grunge kind of vibe.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Very pretty.
Yeah, that was Jerry Axon, their track "Hid." What is that for again?
High intensity discharge.
Yeah.
What does that mean? That just went right over my little walnut brain. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, be sure to correct this in the chat. What the name of the actual song means.
Yeah,
in
tell me the meaning.
conceptual wise anyway. And yeah, that was Jerry Axon with their track "Hid." And you can check out more of their music from that last Bandcamp link I posted. Let them know what you think about the music in the chat and give them a follow on their Bandcamp link.
Latron 1K, but Latronic is so much cooler.
It's probably both, if I'm not mistaken. Could be.
Latronic though, that is so cool. Like electronic, but Latronic in Leak Speak. I love it. And the video's not available.
Looks like the
No, I want to watch this.
link may have been broken. I'll make a attempt to search it elsewhere.
Please? I want to check out this artist with a cool name like that. Oh no, my coffee is weekend.
Yeah, don't leak the coffee all over your lovely Valentine's shirt. It'll show up pretty well. And also your squishy mellow.
At least the squishmallow. She's got enough stains from
Yeah.
like food and whatnot. Like she'll be fine.
Here's the song. Oh, wait a minute. Or Latron 1K.
I like Latronic. Okay.
What you know about homicide? What you know about killing and robbing? Watching your homie die. Little nigga grew up on jet, so watching them bullets fly. These niggas said don't kept right up in my rhyme. Can't walk a mile in my shoes, nigga. Can't do my time. Rockin', blockin', jockin', nigga, they still saying not. They see a nigga rapping, now they just tryna hang. They told me have nigga going living right up in the rain. They told me have nigga going living right up in the rain. Bitches steady talking down until they bend up in their face. Now they wanna come around, big ol' foul PUA. Niggas signing PVP, snitching with a DA. Nigga, they gon' sign to me, let's show 1K up in your face. They ain't had no faith in me, bitch, they never stay with me. Now they wanna come around, they come around unfaithfully. Had dreams about rapping against the music, it was just made for me. Had dreams about rapping against the music, it was just made for me. What you know about homicide? What you know about killing and robbing? Watching your homie die. Little nigga grew up on jet, so watching them bullets fly. These niggas said don't kept right up in my rhyme. Can't walk a mile in my shoes, nigga. Can't do my time. Rockin', blockin', jockin', nigga, they still saying not. They see a nigga rapping, now they just tryna hang. They told me have nigga going living right up in the rain. They told me have nigga going living right up in the rain. Bitches steady talking down until they bend up in their face. Now they wanna come around, big ol' foul PUA. Niggas filing PVP, snitching with a DA. Nigga, they gon' sign to me, let's show 1K up in their case. They said that he crazy and he wildin', he was just crash out. They said that he crazy and he wildin', he want a bad night. But now that he working and he grindin', how he the bad guy? How he the bad guy? How he the bad guy? Said that he working and he wildin', how he the bad guy? How he the bad? They say that he working and he wildin', but he the bad guy. They say that he working and he wildin', but he the bad guy. They say that he working and he wildin', but he the bad guy. They say that he working and he wildin', how he just down now. They say that he working and he wildin', but got a bad now.
might want to like put the new link in the chat. Since that
Oh,
was
yeah.
That's really pretty. I really like that.
Yeah, lovely expression of emotion. I can hear a lot in your vocal tone.
Yeah, I really liked how your cadence during the verse, it was like each word was spilling over into the next line, and I felt like that was an intentional choice, but I thought it was really artistically done. How it like kind of jerked the rhythm around in a way that made you pay attention. I thought that was cool. I don't know. I like when artists play with rhythm to like make you pay attention. Do something that's like not traditional just to make sure you're like listening to it. I dig that.
Oh yeah.
It kind of gave a swing to the beat a little bit. I like that a lot.
Yeah, very catchy tone. Yeah. Lovely bass tone and a percussion. A very catchy song composition in general.
Definitely. Very heartfelt.
Oh yeah. Really takes me back to the Weasel days.
Yeah.
I used to listen to a lot more, almost nostalgic late 2000 sound.
It really does. Like it does have a nostalgic hip-hop sound. Really checks all the boxes, but I'm also just kind of blown away by the sadness of the theme of the song. like that really hurt. That hurt my heart to listen to.
Oh yeah, that was electronic. With their track Homicide. You can check out more of their music from their last YouTube link I posted. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And I should go ahead and post the updated link in the chat here also. Because it looks like they may have moved the...
Oh, they published it as a live stream, I guess, as opposed to a video.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
And there's a different link you can use if you want to check out that track. And I also just posted our next artist, which is the latest link I just posted in the chat, by the name of DJ Hawkeye. This is their track, Padeon and Good Vibes Karong Pasco. Not sure what combination of languages used there other than maybe the English.
I wasn't even going to try to pronounce that.
Read the comments later how to properly pronounce the artist's name. I mean, at least the track name.
Sige padayon pa, sige ka sa dyan di maundang sa kanuna.
Sa kalingawan mo yung dangay ato ning buhaton kanunay. Ali na sa bagong awit pero na itong isabay Pasko makahatag og good vibes. Sige padayon pa, sige ka sadya hindi maundang sa kanunay. Maglipay-lipay ta karon kay Pasko na. Karon kay Pasko dayon pero may ang good vibes para sa mga higala. Sige padayon pa, kasadya hindi maundang sa kanunay. Maglipay-lipay ta karon kay Pasko na. Ikaw dayon pero may ang good vibes para sa mga higala.
Wow. So that was a Christmas song.
Ah, cool.
It is from it's from a country near the Philippines, but it's not quite Filipino. And the title of the song is "Keep Up the Good Vibes This Christmas." I just think that's really lovely and upbeat.
Yeah, it's always
That's
a.
wonderful.
I don't think I've ever heard a Christmas song from another country on this show yet.
I don't know if we have either actually. That was wonderful and just really wholesome. I liked it.
Oh yeah, it had a very festival-like vibe to it also, and went very well with the festival footage you had there.
Very nice.
Gave me some Korean pop vibes.
I can kind of see that, but that makes sense because they're in the Philippines area of the world.
Yeah.
So there's going to be influence from what is popular in that area of the world. Sorry, just wanted to
It was fun.
That was really beautiful and uplifting.
Oh yeah, I really love the vibe of that one.
And they do have the lyrics in the description of that video, so if you want to take the time to Google Translate them on your own time to understand the song, you can. I wasn't able to do that on my phone, but that is something you can do in your own time if you want to. That was really pleasant.
Oh yeah.
And it warmed my heart. I liked it.
Yeah, that was DJ Hawkeye with their
Hockey?
or hockey.
I would have said hockey.
It could be DJ Hockey, I'm probably wrong. Yeah, either way, that was their track. The day on and good vibes, Karong Pasco.
Which means
Guys.
keep up the good vibes this Christmas. You should keep up the good vibes now that Christmas is over too.
Yeah.
My 2 cents.
Yeah, now that we're Valentine's Day, trying to keep up the same energy you had on Christmas. Try to keep it up all year
Yeah.
if you can.
If you can. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
Don't forget there's always tomorrow if you fuck up today. It's always a tomorrow.
Again, yeah, we're Neckbeard Noose. We just released a new album, or I guess we released it on Halloween last year, but we released a new music video for it also, and we're releasing another visual for it in a few days, approximately on Valentine's Day, by the name of Pedal. If you want to check that out, it'll be released soon, and we'll be going on our 10-minute break here for the second time, and then we'll be back to play the rest of these DIY artists shortly. Like I said before, we're not playing any specifically metal artists tonight unless they come up randomly, and because these are all DIY artists of completely random genres, so you really never know what's going to come up. We'll probably run into another metal song at some point because I don't really remember what all genres we used for today's list.
We'll probably end up with at least some rock songs. We've had a couple
At
of
least.
alternative songs so far.
But either way, we'll hear. You're about to hear a track from us. This is Neckbeard Noose, Breaking the Circle. Also a collaboration with Midnight Loss and Moonchild. And we'll be back in 10 minutes to check out the rest of these artists.
See y'all soon.
Yep.
It's a brothers, I can't fucking
back to the Weasel Box Music Show. Here are a few of our tracks. We were on break, starting with our collaboration track with Midnight Lost. You heard our song Breaking the Circle. And then you heard another one of our songs by the name of 2 Cents, or at least about a minute or so of it.
That's a good one. You should check it out if you haven't already.
Oh yeah, you
That's
should
my
check
favorite
out.
one.
You can check out both those tracks for free on our YouTube channel. You can also buy our album from our website at neckbeardnoose.com. Our newest album is only available on neckbeardnoose.com through the merch portion of the website. You can also get individual tracks from our new album if you send donations to our show, the Weasel Box Music Show here. You can send us donations to support all these lovely DIY artists and other artists we typically play on our show. A lot of these artists don't have a lot of money to promote themselves with, so we do this show for free to help these artists out, including us. We're artists that we don't have a lot of money to promote with, so we kind of help support and share and piggyback off each other here, and your donations help a lot.
They don't just help us, but they help the other artists we're promoting.
And for every $1.50 you send us, we'll send you a new track off our new album. And we also include extra perks, like we'll share your tracks higher on the playlist, or we'll just share them, give you a shout out, or we'll play your track during a break session, during a feature episode, or add several thousand views to your video, depending on how the ad space works.
Yeah, the ad stays up to 1,000 people click on it. So if you send us $10 or more, I'll buy you an ad for your YouTube video of your choice, and it'll stay up until 1,000 people click on it. So if you're interested in that, send us $10, and I'll personally buy you an ad space for 10,000 clicks.
Here's our next artist by the name of Alex Featherstone. Spotify link to a song by the name of
somebody's theme song. I don't know why. I get the feeling
Like
that
for a wrestler.
like yeah, like for a wrestler or for like a video game character, like this is like somebody's theme. Like that's the vibe I got from it. I really like how the sound almost straddled like progressive rock and synthwave. That was really cool. And I also get the feeling this is one artist who is playing the guitar along with this beat that they've created. That's how I imagine it in my head, but I could be wrong. This could be like a full-blown band for all I know.
Oh yeah, very lovely synth work.
Yes.
And very lovely riffs and very intricate bass tone and guitar riff chemistry. Reminded me a lot of Tool.
Yeah.
And some of the riffs they use in their music and elements.
That's where I think that's where I got the more like progressive rock kind of vibe from.
Oh yeah.
But, like that synth work really had like a very retrowave synthwave kind of influence. Like it was almost like it took the elements of lo-fi music but made it gritty and rock style. I don't know. I like it. It's very unique while still sounding familiar. I dig that a lot.
Oh yeah, that was Alex Featherstone with Devil Horns.
Oh, and those effects toward the end where all the sounds were like blending together and droning. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
I liked that. That was cool.
Yeah, you can check out more of Alex Featherstone's music from the last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about the music in the chat and give them a follow on their Spotify channel.
And they apparently had a new album come out this
Oh,
year.
really?
I just saw it. Like as I was scrolling through trying to learn more about them. They have a brand new album, so y'all go check that out if you like the music.
Yeah, one of the few albums to release away at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, like for sure. It said 2023, so it had been released like within the last month or so. Congrats on that, by the way, Alex Featherstone on your new album.
And here's Azure Rain with Lo-Fi Wi-Fi.
Ooh, I want to say that lo-fi, sci-fi, Wi-Fi. I want that on a t-shirt. Lo-fi, sci-fi, Wi-Fi. Oh, the other way, because that's how it works. It would be cool though. Also, Azure Rain, what a great name.
Oh yeah.
I'm really digging how, I'm trying to find a way to say this without using big words. I really like how you messed with the, oh gosh, how do I say this? The oscillation of the sound was used as the rhythm, basically. Like, that is so cool. Like, they actually took the sound that was already there in the sound, in sound space, and then manipulated the movement of the sound to create the beat, rather than creating a new hit for every beat. It was like a droning sound that was adjusted through its sound wave, and that's what created the rhythm. And that is so cool. Oscillation manipulation is what I was trying not to say, but that's what it is you're manipulating the oscillation of the sound.
Yeah, lovely manipulation.
That is so cool. Like, that is some, like, high-level, big brain synth work right there, and I dig it. I really love that.
Yeah, very intricate synth work.
And it's the kind of thing that can only be done with synthesizers. You can't do that with any other instrument. That's what makes it so special. I love it. I hope all of your music sounds just like that. Like, wow. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it really sounds out there, yet so casual at the same time.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Like on the other track, it really takes me back to the after hours of certain rave clubs I used to go to.
Yeah, like sound like that can really only be appreciated over headphones or with loud volume in like a club, for example. You know, like that kind of sound manipulation is hard to appreciate just casually unless you're dancing to it or something. That was beautiful. As Your Rain, that was just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that was the track Lo-Fi Sci-Fi Wi-Fi by Azure Rain.
Have we done their music before?
We might have.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, it kind of sounds familiar to me also.
I really liked that. That was just beautiful. And what a flex of your skills, honestly.
I know, right?
Like, very cool.
Yeah, be sure to follow Azure Rain on Spotify. That last Spotify link got posted in the chat. Be sure to check out more music by theirs in the chat also, and let her know what you think about their music. And here's our next artist by the name of Russell Dowsett. This is his song, Bound to You.
Sounds like it has potential to be a sweet song. Awesome. That's for the accordion though.
7 for heavenly creatures, sneak eyes on the tumbling dice. The rhythm and harmony of tangled love, aggravated by a thorn in my mind. Everywhere I look, I see those eyes in shades of blue. There's a substance to abuse, I'm bound to you. You call me in my sleep, you've been dancing in my dreams. Take the shame from off your heart, you'll feel it too. I'm bound to you.
Ground is shifting underneath your feet. Your happiness cracked on a plate. If you insist, well, treat me like this, but I intend to be your biggest mistake. Everywhere I look, I see those eyes in shades of blue. There's a substance to abuse, I'm bound to you. You caught me in my sleep, you've been dancing in my dreams. Take those chains from off your heart, you'll feel it too. I'm bound to you.
It's been 4 minutes and 24 seconds, like lifetime wasted, it's true. Oh, I hate this stuff, I've had enough. The side effects are endangering me.
I'm on a mission to fix all this. For no reward, just tell her I came. It's raining blood in the garden of dust. If it dies, well, I know who to blame. Everywhere I look, I see those eyes in shades of blue. There's a substance to abuse, I'm bound to you.
call me in my sleep. You've been dancing in my dreams. Take those chains from off your heart, you'll feel it too. I'm bound to you. I'm bound to you. You'll feel it. See those eyes in shades of blue. There's a substance to abuse. I'm bound to you. You called me in my sleep. You've been dancing in my dreams. Take those chains from off your heart. You'll feel it too. I'm bound to you.
It sounded like I couldn't place any other instrument that could be. That had to have been a violin. It had to be. So I just need to know. Was that a synthesizer or was somebody actually plugging fiddle? Because I need to know. It was cool. It really added a lot. What a great song.
Yeah, very classy approach to the song and a very, the genre used their very classy interpretation of it with almost a more modernized feel.
I like the use of stock videos for the music video.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like when artists do that. I think it is just adorable. I really do. Like it's like a collage, but in visual form, and I love it.
Almost
so well done too.
kind of reminds me of the White Stripes.
I can kind of hear that. It definitely has like early 2000s indie rock kind of feel to it. If you ask me. Like y'all sound like millennials, basically. Like y'all sound like elder millennials. That's just the vibe I get. I love it though. I hope all of your music sounds just like that, and I hope there's more fiddle and accordion for sure. Like I dig that a lot.
Oh yeah, that was Russell Dowsett with their track Bound to You. You can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat and give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. And here's our...
I'm still into that upbeat with them.
I know, right? Still, you can almost hear it a little bit.
Yeah, that accordion really added a lot too. I love that.
Here's
Also, was that a real accordion or so? Okay, now I'm ready to move on.
Be sure to let us know in the comments what all instruments you were using in the music. And our next artist here, I just posted the YouTube link in the chat. This is Tara Kai with Mia Moore, TMO. Yeah.
How will I ever leave? I hear you talking, but when will I meet you? I hear your whisper all this way. Where can I find you? I know that you're waiting. I hear you talking, but it ain't the same. Losing my mind. How I need you. Perdiendo mi mente.
that.
Oh yeah.
Your voice reminds me of Charlotte Church. Is Charlotte Church still making music? I don't know. She was like a big thing back in the day. Your voice reminds me of her. You have this really lovely soprano tone to you. And your beat kind of reminds me of old school Cher. And I really like it. And whoever's doing your piano is doing a fantastic job, but I would love to hear that with a band. Like, I would love to hear a full band play the song so much.
Oh,
Make it
yeah.
more epic and bigger. It's beautiful, though.
It sounds.
Those piano riffs really hit me.
Love the classy sound of it. It reminds me a lot of the Titanic movie.
Yeah, that's
Or
like
the
Celine
Celine
Dion
Dion's
vibes. Yeah.
vibe from that movie at
Totally
least.
get that, yeah. I also got like old school Madonna vibes. Back when she was acting her age. Keep talking to myself. but yeah, I got like pop ballad, like 80s and 90s pop ballad vibes. Really like that style.
Oh yeah.
And what a lovely soprano voice. I really like that a lot.
Yeah, great composition, great piano work.
I really hope whoever you wrote that for feels loved, because I can tell a lot of love went into that. Very nice.
Oh yeah, that was Terrakai with their track Mi Amor, Te Amo Mas. You can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Let them know what you think about the music in the chat, and give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Also, thanks my life for joining us so late in the show. Glad to catch you better late than ever. And glad you guys are doing okay. You should send us some candy for Valentine's Day.
Please.
I like peanut butter candy the best.
I like dark chocolate.
Whatever candy you don't
And
want,
caramel.
whatever you receive that you don't want, just give it to us and we'll eat it.
We'll eat it. We love human candy.
Yeah, we really like Cuban candy the best. It tastes a lot better in your dimension.
It does.
And
Much sweeter. Smells better. That was definitely the most romantic song we've ever had in Weasel Box's history.
oh yeah,
Like,
that was.
for real. I was like cheese ball on crackers
I
level
know.
of romantic. I love it.
Yeah, Titanic equivalent.
I really was. That was lovely.
Then again, there was that other artist who played a few times, but I forgot the name of. Oops. I almost
That
did.
title looks fun. I want to be like #Mooj.
Oh yeah, that was Terrakai, and here's our next. Hell yeah.
If we were a fisherman.
Definitely tough.
Cheap thrills I can see.
Yep.
Can relate. Man, I want to go on a roller coaster. I want to play bumper cars. I'm jealous.
All Sonic.
don't wanna lose her.
Where's the whack-a-mole?
That last few seconds of the song makes me wonder, are you actually chasing a buzz or running into escapism? Is it really that the buzz you want or the escape from the other things? And the buzz is the excuse. Made me question that toward the end of that. Yeah, like that's what it made me think about.
Big question mark ending.
That's what it made me feel like. Like, your excuse is chasing the buzz, but the real reason you're chasing the buzz is to escape the other things.
Big break time.
That is some deep shit right there, and also can relate. Hashtag big mood, hashtag big escape.
Or maybe he just wants a beer. I don't know.
You can want a beer and want to escape from life at the same time, okay? They could be separate things that happen concurrently.
Could be. And it's non-alcoholic beer.
I'm just saying, like, the beer doesn't have to be your escape. You could just be drinking the beer while you're escaping life. That's just an accessory to the activity. The beer doesn't have to be the escape. My inner alcoholic making excuses over here. I really loved the whole vibe of that.
Oh yeah.
And the cinematography of just watching this person, this gentleman, like at an arcade and at what I'm assuming is not a festival, but like a carnival of some sort, by yourself. All the soft lighting making everything look all glowy and distorted and almost dissociated really added to the feel.
Oh yeah.
I love that. Like, have y'all ever gone to an arcade or in a carnival by yourself? Not by yourself, just to do it, just because you wanted to go and there was no one there to go with you. You're just all up in your head while you're there. You ever done that? It's a really magical experience, honestly.
Yeah, I've done it once or twice
Like
at this place in Dallas.
Like, when there used to be carnivals that would like set up in parking lots around here, I used to just stop at them and go play. You know, on my way home from work, like, oh, there's a carnival, and I just hang out there by myself for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And leave like basically high, but even though I wasn't. It was just something about all those lights and just the experience of being there by yourself, really magical.
Yeah, those old school classic light bulbs.
Yeah, I want to go to a carnival.
Yeah.
Why are there no carnivals anymore? Is it because
Song had a very inviting tone to it.
It did.
Kind of reminded me of Portugal the Man.
Yeah, I can see that. I really liked the whole vibe.
Hell yeah.
I really did.
That was Davy Strange with their track Chasing the Buzz.
Was that Davy as the person in the video? Was that
Could be.
the Davy Strange that we got to see adventuring in that carnival? I want to know.
Yeah, be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat and give Davy Strange a subscribe on the YouTube channel.
They deserve it. They only have 53 subscribers. That's a fantastic video. Now you have 54.
Yeah, and here's our next artist we've promoted a few times, if not at least once.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is Scooter 10K with Find My Way.
Have we done this song before?
I believe it might have been 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Just the title, Find My Way, sounds familiar. I love that the 10K is like his logo. I dig that. Oh yeah, I remember this video. I remember loving it too.
I will be equalized.
Keep on the surface trying to find my way. I'ma be okay. Long as I get money, that shit always made my day. House in the hills, they coming no curtains. It's crazy, cause curtains, they coming to rain. They won't respond when I ain't have motion, but nowadays they in my personal space. Ain't talk to my mind, that shit got me hurting. I've been on the grind, I'm hoping it's worth. I'm trying to collect me more chicken in church. I should be in the church, how I'm spitting these verses. I might just spend your re-up on the purse. I be trying to break generational curse. But she feeling me, I see my name in the sun. I need millions before I land some hearses. Hey, wanna drop some state of emergency. Smoking on something stronger than Hercules. Somebody get this bitch off and she irking me. I need a white coupe inside burgundy. Walked in the spot and I looked at like 30 piece. Up getting naked, my phone hitting early. I be creating the waves like Murray. Paper on the floor to my brother, let's get it. Pray for my downfall, all what you wish. Don't wanna be around y'all, I'm on a mission. I'm taking these jail calls, just reminiscing. Said I won't fuck her again, but she tempted. Maybe I'm tripping, but shit too conflicted. Maybe I'm best in LA Blake Griffin. I only use comments to
finish my sentence. All this love shit got me sitting on symptoms. Hey, everybody do wrong, but wanna play victim. Like I'm petite, so many hustles to get it, just pick 'em. I got a gift, it ain't come with a real. I just played all the cards in my hand, I was given. To some I'm a hero, to some I'm a villain. I'ma roll up a wood when I need me some keep on the surface, tryna find my way. I'ma be A-okay. Long as I get money, that shit always make my day. House in the hills, they coming, no curtains, it's crazy, cause curtains they come in the rain. They wanna respond when I ain't have motion, but nowadays they in my personal space. Can't talk to my mind, that shit got me hurting. I've been on the ground, I earned millions before I lay in some hearses.
I love that video. I like this artist's vibe. You kind of got this vibe that's like you lived through the millennial like emo phase that we all got to live through. Like I don't know. I feel like that heavily influenced your style and your art, at least for this video, because I'm seeing a lot of I don't know. There was a lot of visual there that I saw a lot on like Tumblr back in the early 2010s. I don't know, but I dig it. I like the vibe. I like the outfit. I like the hair. I like the balloon. I like that you're sitting next to a mirror. I love your cadence so much. I do wonder when you breathe, but maybe you're just that talented and skilled at it. Like, just beautiful. You have a great soft vocal voice. You have a great cadence for your flow. I want to hear more of your music. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we got to listen to it again because I really like your style and I can't wait to hear more of your music. I went ahead and subscribed to you this time around because I do want to hear more of your music and I want to see how you're progressing in your career. Hello, Judy.
I really love the beat a lot and the percussive tones you chose there.
I really love the cinematography. There was definitely a lot of thought that went into that, and I like it.
Lovely control over your own tone and voice.
Great cadence to your poetry with the music. It's just really well done. There's a lot of natural talent and skill in your writing, and it really shows in the way you perform. Keep that shit up, for sure.
Oh yeah, that was Scooter 10K.
I've already forgotten.
The third track, Find My Way.
Hold on, they were pretty. Oh yeah, now I remember who it was.
Yeah, I believe Alex Featherstone is probably my favorite artist today.
That's a good one.
The lovely riffs chosen and music.
I'm gonna have to pick Azure Brain. Those like big brain synth skills. Like that was some pretty cool shit right there. So Azure Brain is definitely gonna be my favorite.
Yeah, we want all of our favorite artists and all the other artists that we've had today. Lots of talented artists we've played tonight.
An interesting amount of like love songs actually.
Oh,
which is rare, not just for our show, but just like we didn't plan that. Like it just happened that way. Like that was kind of cool for a Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah, we'd love to have all these artists give a lucky pet to our a lucky pet to our ferret and our mascot. This is
She's trying to kiss you right now. She don't want your pet.
Tootie the Weasel.
She's very sleepy.
She's very affectionate and sleepy and probably about to get pissed off.
Yeah.
Just trying to give her a pet before she starts to get into bite mode.
She will get there.
And,
when she wakes up, she's all cuddly, and then she's not.
Just one lucky pet for your lucky journey through the music scenes and different genres you're involved in. And good luck through your journey through the music promotions without hopefully having to not pay too much money.
You don't have to pay any if you send us your music.
Yeah, if you send us our music, you won't have to pay us to promote it. You'll have to be on a pretty long waiting list of some sort.
And you cannot pay to get ahead.
There's no skip the line privileges here. You'll have to.
You gotta donate like what, $100? You said it was $50,
Yeah,
something
at
like
least
that.
$50 to get that kind of privilege, which you probably won't be using our show if you have that much kind of money to throw away on promotion.
Now, if you want to throw $50 at us, we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
We absolutely will take that. But also, if you have $50, why are you spending it on us? Like,
yeah, ain't no one skipping line for $5 here. So be sure to just hit us up as fast as you can to get your spot in the queue, and we'll do another episode either 2 weeks from now or another one. We're taking a little break. I made plans to go to a party and also V-Day plans and stuff. And thanks everyone for watching and our special Valentine's Day episode, just DIY artists. And thanks for giving our lovely mascot Tootie a lucky pet.
Be looking out for a new video on Tuesday.
And we're releasing a new single Tuesday, and you can check that out for V-Day. And we released that just to express our love for all our fans and artists, and different people watching this show. Thank you for keeping the show alive and your donations. And be sure to check us out.
Subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah, like and subscribe, and
Leave us a comment.
when you'll probably notice whenever our next episode will be played a week or two from now, around this same time. Thanks for petting my weasel and